Well, it took a little bit for me to actually get the audio and change my title and everything. It took a little bit. It took a little bit. I was goofing around. Goofing around. You know, I should take this time to point out that what that intro screen song is. It's Frankenstein. Get ready, listen. Okay, you hear that? Okay. Now we're gonna play Frankenstein by the Edgar Winter Group. You ready? I'm gonna hear the similarities. Yeah. Does that sound similar? I think that sounds pretty similar. I'm gonna bring it back to it. We're gonna get one more go. Okay, there's that one again. There's that Choplifter 3 intro. I don't know, sounds pretty similar to me. You be the judge. That sounds pretty damn similar if you ask me. Sounds almost identical. Almost identical. Same beat per minute and everything. It's not even faster, really. It just adds in more notes to give it the illusion of being faster. It adds more eighth notes. Or those 16ths. Who knows? Who cares, right? You're over there watching.
It wasn't. Whenever you were talking about did you pause it after the music?
Oh, wow. Yeah, probably. Thank you, Hawk. Someone over here, beautiful assistant,
Yes, how
It-
may I assist you?
is an assistant. Hawk's coming through with this wise old owl information. How do I pick you up? Do I gotta go collect a ladder or something? Come on, guys.
Your hair
I-
looks crazy today.
It's because I've survived the storm. I got some great stories to tell, but as I was saying while my mic was muted, I'm gonna wait until more people roll in so I don't have to tell the story more than once. It's a great story. It's so great, in fact, it might be one of the greatest stories ever told on Twitch ever. Wouldn't you think? Maybe. Whoa. I think it's one of the greatest stories ever to grace the good Twitch community. Oh my god. I was hoping. Oh my god, that guy just fucked me up. I'm having weird audio flashes, or visual flashes. I wonder if that's the emulator or if that's the ROM going crazy. Do you see? Isn't that weird? I gotta get back in the swing of this. I gotta get back in the swing of the thing. I don't actually have to blow that guy up at all, I don't think. This guy I need to blow up so I can collect these guys, but I don't know how to get these guys. I knocked out the neighbor kid or got partnered. I didn't get partnered. You think my crazy ass got partnered? Look at me. I look like a mixture of Eraserhead, Albert Einstein, or some shit. That's a great story.
Where are your glasses?
My glasses are here. Will that make me look even crazier?
Yeah.
A crazy mad scientist? Wow, the gun's...
Or doesn't for your eyes.
I can't see. The screen is too close. No, I can see just fine. This actually is... I don't like putting my glasses on because I can see the smudges and they got scratched.
I forgot we got scratched.
But I'm
If
back.
it's gonna distract you, then don't know.
Unless you don't mind. Do you just want to be the first in on the story, Hawk? You can be the first in on the story while everybody else lags behind. And you're going to be like, oh, I've heard this one. This is a good one. It's really up to you. Maybe I gotta get... Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to, like, reset this. It's acting all funky. So, I played this the other day and had to go to bed. I was way too tired. I like money. So... Oh, man. This level is pretty wicked crazy. I might end up blowing up again on it, though, because... I'm not used to... I don't know how to pick people up from... So what I do to take these guys out is do that. I angle down, or go down so my shots angle up, and then I hit them while I'm backing away. But, crazy story. I don't even know. So, let's start this story from yesterday. I obviously was like, hey everybody, I won't be streaming. We gotta take a trip down south, and drove back home. You know, it's like... It was probably around 8 hours there and back. Like, total, 8 hours. That's it. Just a nice 4-hour drive there, 4-hour drive back, maybe a little bit longer. This game feels like it's really going a lot sluggish than it was. And I don't know if it's because I turned it off, so I had to use a password to get back here, so it's being weird. Or if something else is going on with the game right now. I can't figure it out. Sorry. So we took our trek back, and I got a couple of things, but there's more to the story than that. It's really hard. I don't know if I want to ruin the excellence of the story already.
You're gonna have some badass stuff to show off, though.
Yeah.
I got to see it already.
Oh my god, did you see that?
You blasted. Oh, there you go.
You really gotta be watching over here to see these things when they happen.
I can't listen to you on your Android time.
It's annoying. It's annoying as in, like, you, like having to listen, and then you hear me, and then you hear me again.
That's why I didn't know your mic was muted, because after the music thing, yeah, your thing is really fucking up
What?
the video.
Yeah, isn't it? It's really weird. Come on, guys.
They both can't go wrong?
You have to wait until one's like all the way up in there, but I bet, like, look, I think it just glitches out when I go over a certain spot. I think is what's going on. So, yeah, unfortunately I got all 10, and you can only carry 10 in your Choplifter at once. So I'm just gonna hightail it back here and drop them off. I don't know how continues work. I guess I could actually, you can lift off while there's still one guy in your plane, and I could go drop him off. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked on my story, but I was really tired from that, and I said that I wasn't gonna get on because we left at like 9 after going to bed really late, probably around 3 a.m. and woke up at 9, started going, and just exhausted, pure exhaustion from being in a car for 8 hours. Yo, Arctic, how has everything been going? I've been gone for a day, so.
I missed you.
You didn't miss me, or did you miss me, or did you think you missed me? Did you miss me, or did you miss me, or did you miss me?
Sky looks so beautiful.
Oh man, if that dude hits you, it chunks you hard. This game is actually pretty brutal. The fuck was I supposed to watch? You know, you know, there's plenty of high entertainment, quality entertainment, lots of laughs to be had in that. There's this game, Fortnite. There's lots of streamers in there. They might not be as good as you, but I've been over this. I watched somebody playing Fortnite. I watched somebody else playing Fortnite this one time, and I couldn't watch it. They were bad. It was really upsetting. I will admit that to you. But thank you. It's past broadcasts. Past broadcasts just quite aren't the same. I could oh, I am like family. I'm family now. I got new family because my old family sucks.
Aw,
Sorry.
that's nice of him to say that.
I don't know if he's going overboard. I think personally, I think you'd be okay. You'd do great without me. I'm like that brother that comes over every once in a while, and it's nice to see him.
He had separation anxiety.
I get separation anxiety when I get off Twitch, and then I get that anxiety when I come back on. You've noticed.
Back in time, he's calling it out.
I honestly...
His true age of this stream.
Yeah.
Back in the glory days.
Is that the glory days?
Back in the beginnings.
I don't know if anybody else gets that. Streamer anxiety. See? Oh my gosh, I get it. Like,
I said last night, I'm like, I don't know how. Honestly, I feel like I would too.
mm-hmm. Still need to beat Digimon. I think Digimon's cool. I wish I would have seen it from the start so I'd know a little bit more what was going on. That's my only complaint is I know what the game is because I really wanted it. I know that sounds weird, but I saw it and was like, man, this looks like a cool little Pokemon game. And I wanted to get it, but I don't have a PS4. Somebody else had a PS4. I didn't. Story, Japan fuck shit. Pooping out the mouth, Japan style. That's what I call it when I don't like what the people are saying and the story's bad and they just put too much garbage in. There's funny pooping out the mouth, you know. There's plenty of Japanese stuff where the pooping out the mouth is funny. This pooping out the mouth stuff they do. But there's also just as much cliched nonsense. I'll have to see. How many badges do you have in it, though? So this is why...
I know most of it. I just care about the battles.
Yeah, that's like what I did in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I was like, this game kind of stinks. I said I'd be gone. I said I had to go on a trip. Time to close the stream and watch porn. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit that. So now I can fly right through that.
Is that banging or is that
That's banging. The neighbors are banging.
Is that what you thought someone was on?
Maybe. I thought somebody was.
Didn't hear that last night.
I thought someone was banging on the door last night or this morning at like 6 a.m. And I was like, oh no, here the cops come to get me for what happened back on my trip. This game is fun. I like this game a lot. It's actually really fun. The only thing I don't care for is you can only hold a certain amount of ammo for each type, and I wish you could just hold infinite ammo, you know, as much as you picked up, so that I could just like collect ammo, and it would make more sense like getting through the game really fast and whatnot, but you can only collect like 5 of each try. The runs are kind of boring when you tune in. I haven't watched any of it, to be completely honest. I haven't watched a single AGDQ anything. I was watching the Mexican Runner do Battletoads for the NES, and I noticed that you can only talk and chat if you're a sub. And that's when I just tuned it out, and I was like, why would I want to watch this? I could watch tons of other people who would actually really, really love to have the support of one active viewer talking to them and all that jazz, you know, and really appreciate the fact that I'm watching instead of them, which I know they don't, you know, they don't care. No offense, they just don't care. They're in it for the charity money. Sub only, gross. I understand why you do it sometimes. Sometimes I understand. See, Hawk, happy with a viewer. I bet Arctic, happy with a viewer. One viewer, just that's all. You know, one viewer makes me happy. One person. 300% off the top. Skim it. Like, what is that?
Oh, you think it's squirrels on a roof?
Is it squirrels on the roof?
It sounds like it's coming from over there.
Got goddamn squirrels up on the roof.
That's what it sounds like to me, like it's hitting right there.
Oh no, are they somehow up in the attic?
Did you close the attic door? I don't know. Get a pillowcase and stick.
I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to run and go check and see if there's like animals in my attic. I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm gonna have to go check because I'm paranoid.
Okay, let's go check.
I'm paranoid. I'm gonna go check to see if there's fucking animals up in the attic, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna have like Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon, like claw marks on my face, you know, from the squirrels scratching my face. Oh! So I'm gonna log out. I'll be like log out, you know, boom, logging out, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Don't get lonely. If anybody comes in here, tell them what's up. Tell them I'm fighting squirrels in the attic or something. I'm actually really concerned now. It's too cold. I gave up. You have to go all the way out into the garage, and then I parked my car. When I had to move my car, I parked it way, way, way too close to the ladder, and the ladder's pinned in, remember?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was like, damn, if I wanted to get up there, I'd have to back my car up a little bit. It's too much work for me. I gotta pick people up. I gotta pick people up and save the world. I'll just have to buy a mongoose to take care of... I'll have to buy a snake to take care of the squirrels, and then a mongoose to take care of the snakes. And then I don't know what you do after you got rabid mongooses. Maybe a big ol' guard dog. And then I'd be like, you know, bye, guard dog. You can be the neighbor's dog now. Oh well. I don't know what to do. Well, thank you guys all for showing up on this fine Saturday evening.
It is Saturday.
What?
It is Saturday.
I know it's Saturday. Normally I say this fine Saturday evening and it's not Saturday. Have Betty get on the roof of the car and climb up and use a chair. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a chair, and then I'm gonna get on the chair, and then you're gonna get on me, and then we're gonna create a human ladder. A human ladder to see what is causing it. It could, like you said, it could be things on the roof.
I think it might be.
Like acorns hitting the roof, but I don't know.
It's either acorns or squirrels, like, jumping on the roof, because they move around a lot.
Squirrels are quick beasts.
And they're pretty heavy. So.
That's why we got cats to take care of the squirrel problem, and now we got a cat problem.
We have a cat problem.
Yeah, we have a cat problem. Just every single week it seems like a new cat shows up at our back door. I think they're attracted by the squirrels. What causes the problem? Does Batman cause the Joker, or did the Joker cause the Batman? So it's like right here when I fly, look, it's the same spot. When I fly over the same spots, it glitches out. It's weird. Go get a gopher gas and toss it up there.
Oh, shit.
Wouldn't that just get us effed up? Hey, let's go do it. Batman caused the Joker, obviously. It's a great philosophical assignment given out in many college courses. Did Batman cause the Joker, or did the Joker cause the Batman? What'd they send me? What?
King of the Hill clip.
Oh, the raccoon!
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that one. Oddly enough. I remember a raccoon scratching... Doesn't it scratch Bill's face and then he starts crying? Bill always seems to get the blunt of everything, so... Yo, Keenan Andrews, what's going on? How's it crack-a-lackin'? We're saving people today. Choplifter. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking insane. And the game glitches out when I go over this spot every time. I'll take him out one shot at a time, baby. Or I could probably escape. I probably don't have to fight him. No, I gotta fight him. Here he comes. This is identical to the tank boss of the first level, except now we're flying. This sucks. So I pretty much, like I said, have to do this, but I wasn't ready for it, so... And the flashing is really driving me insane, the color flashes.
Dance with the devil and the
Ah! Choplifter 3. I was not ready for this fight. Sadly. All I have to do is, like, sit at his... Get the right angle on his back and follow him when he's going. So, like, right here, I just have to stay right here, and then all my shots will hit. Because this is exactly, like I said, this is exactly like the tank boss in the first level. You just have to angle your shots perfectly so that you follow him and shoot him like that. Same thing I did to the tank boss. I just wasn't ready for it and kind of threw me off with the angles. Bombs away. I do have bombs, but I'm so bad at using the special items. This game resonates to me in a way kind of like, it feels like Choplifter, you know, like the game Choplifter is kind of like Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And I know what you're thinking, it's nothing like it. I'm saying the way I have to like hit buttons, I can only swap through my special button with one button. And if you don't collect all the hostages, you lose, but it's pretty hard to lose hostages. Like you saw me accidentally lose one because I tried to pick him up with my oh, damn. I've never seen him do that. I tried to pick him up with the ladder, and I took the ladder away too soon, so they just died. They fell into the water and died. I killed a bunch of soldiers. And if you crash while you have hostages, you'll lose the hostages. So think of it like collecting your neighbors in Zombies Ate My Neighbors, where, oh god, no. Oh, he's gone. So I need to blow that guy up first. He does a lot of damage. Or I guess it doesn't matter as long as I can blow this thing up without getting down there. So you gotta collect things. You have special items, special weapons, just like you would in zombies. And you have to swap with one button. So that one button is the same as in zombies, like swapping your items or swapping your weapons. So it throws me off on what's going to be my item button and what's going to be my shoot button, and what button I'm supposed to use to flip between the two. As I've pointed out when I played that, it was just like, I really wish there wasn't a map of where the neighbors were in that game. I more wish that there was just a button, L and R, swap through your stuff really quick. Something like that, because I always forget what button swaps my weapon and what button swaps my item. As a scrub of that game, I should say. I get really confused. And this is kind of the same thing. I forget what button's going to be my shoot button. Hey, Welsh. Welsh is back. It's been a while.
Wow.
It's always a surprise seeing that name pop up. I'm like, what the fuck? The only other person I worry about as much as Welsh when he disappears off the face of the planet is Orphan Juice.
Orphan Juice.
So I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I'm having a decent Saturday. I did the 8-hour drive the other day. So I was pooped and said, like, hey, I'm not going to be able to stream. I'm going to be so tired. So all those boxes around, real close, but yet so far away. Who does that song? I really need to figure out who does that. So far away. So close, but yet so far away. Hoobastank. Wow, he knew.
Oh.
Damn. Thank you. I can never remember who does it. I'm surprised. Normally people just think I'm crazy and saying random words and random accents. So this level makes sense for why a chopper would be lifting people out. The other level, I was going into like cave systems, and I think it was Hawk was like, why would they send a chopper underground? Or maybe it was Jip. It might have been Jip. I remember you guys based on the color of your names, not the person that's inside. They have a song with the same lyrics or close. No, that's... I think you hit it on the head. I think I was going for Hoobastank there. Oh, okay, there's everybody on done out of here. I haven't gone this way. I can't collect any more than 5 of everything. Other than this, so this is invulnerability, which I'll use on the bus. Lift. Like, lift service? You need to put a TM after that, so that I know you're talking about the taxi service Lyft. This is Airlift. Air Uber. It's done that to... It did that to me when I was talking about... This is Choplifter 3 on Super Nintendo. I think there's only one on Super Nintendo, but I'm not too certain. There might have been a exclusive to some other place in the world Choplifter game. Let's try and blow that guy up and then drop these guys off. I enjoy the game. I just wish there were more points of which I could drop things off and a better inventory carrying space. I really don't like the 5, and it's really like visually glitching out every time I ride over something in this stage. I don't know what's going on. I might have to check that out. But yeah, it's locked both of us out of biddies, if I remember correctly, because I mean, she's not in here. Disappeared. But it has been locking us both out of bits. I told you, they give you a little bit of bit, so you feel good, you get to drop some bits off, and then once you can stop giving people free, like, 10 cents a day, that 10 cents a day is costing them, okay? They can't just be handing out 10 cents a day to every single person on Twitch. That's unheard of. They probably get more money from the ad than bit that you give. Because as you know, 1 bit doesn't actually equal a penny. They take proceed of that. I honestly assumed... yeah, that's how I feel. I honestly assumed that it was based on, like, how much... I'm trying to fly. Get away from me. I assumed it was based on how much you streamed or how much you watched. So if it showed that you were on Twitch, like, all the time, you would be able to look at more ads for more bits. Isn't that what I told you? But it's locked you out of bits for like the past 2 days.
Yeah, I haven't tried today, but it's been like forever. I checked almost every day.
I check every day too, so pretty much anytime you see me watching somebody, after I end stream, I pretty much go watch a channel and farm bits. So what's going on right now? I just realized the wind is blowing me. I didn't realize the wind was blowing me this whole time, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Why is this game controlling like asshole? Like, I can't fly anywhere. So I think the rain effect is what might be causing the weird visual glitches.
That's weird.
I gotta get those biddies. I don't think I have any. I wish I could check, but
I have 0.
I don't know that I can check in my own channel how many I have. Wow, this plane is just being lame as shit. Get away. There we go. So in this game, you do move faster moving forward, so that's why you see me like actually flip like this to shoot down and flip back to go faster. Fun speedrun game if it wasn't so long. I think this game is going to be really, really long in the end. And I think that's the end of the level, or I have a boss to fight. There's a boss to fight somewhere in this stage. I really hope it's this way. Yay, it is! So, of course, there's bombs coming at me. Ow, there's fire coming up from every single possible place.
This kind of reminds me in a way of...
What movie? Green Lantern. Ah, the sun. Ah.
As your pilot.
I'm an ace pilot.
He's pilot of
beat their anal tracks. I will. Don't you fret. I will beat their anal tracks into submission. They'll wish that they'll wish they didn't have an anal track. I'll beat their anal tracks in so hard. They would rather live their life just pooping out their mouth than have what I'm about to do done to their bodies. Okay, these things are absolutely insane. Look at this. Wow, I've done it. I've done it. I've destroyed the game. The game has given up. The game has given up. The game has no longer has power over me, says I.
Holy cow.
No longer will I be a victim to this game. Wait. There. I can't tell. I think I blew something up. Okay, I'm gonna shoot down now. I think I'm invincible now. I think the game has given up in killing me. I think I am invincible. But if not, there I go. I've blown up. The game, thank you for the bit. Oh my god, what has happened, game? What has happened? What have you done to me, game?
Oh no.
We're going to beat this game like this, I guess.
It's like a fucking hell pit instead of beautiful sunset.
It is a hell pit, isn't it?
It's kind of like the castle in Mario Kart. You know, the lava underneath.
Cheer. Cheer.
Hello. What are you playing on?
Big money!
Oh
Big
my
prizes! I love
That's really a lot. That's more than I can handle right now.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
damn, I went down again.
You
What am I-
got a bit easy.
What am I playing on? I'm playing on this SNEX 9, but I don't know what's causing this.
prizes!
It has something to do with, it was fine the other day, and then I switched over, I turned it off, and turned it back on, you know? I did the thing that people say most of the time fixes these sort of things, and it screwed it all up today. That trip away, I think somebody came in and hacked my computer, and this is what I got now.
Oh gosh, it's green now.
Yeah, I think it's changing because I'm beating the boss.
Ooh.
Look at that! We beat that boss fair and square, everybody! Fair and square, we beat that boss and we couldn't see a goddamn thing.
That's crazy. Oh my god, Arctic's just hitting me with all the...
Thank you so much, Arctic, for this exciting adventure through this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna look up what the password I just got was. So, the last password I had was, I believe, to Sector 3, and then this should be Sector 4 I'm going into. We'll find out. So, this is what's coming up next.
Spacebot Craig he's so right on his calculation, I doubt it.
Spacebot Craig's probably terribly, terribly wrong.
Let's see.
Hey, and look at that, the game is back to normal.
Oh, you put a password in?
No, the game just went back to normal.
Damn.
Well, that was cool. That was a fun little adventure, wasn't it, guys? I think so, at least. Man, oh man, though. That was crazy silly. I wonder if I have to go down here and pick people up down in the bottom. Nope. Oh, I have to go through a laser grid to save this guy. Come on. I feel like as soon as I went down, it shocked me. What? What? Don't even start with me, game. I hope everyone saw that as clearly as I did. So maybe we got to switch. Do we have a ladder still? I don't have a ladder still. Oh. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna drop this guy off right now. So what in the world's going on right now? I hear presidents molesting 15-year-olds or something like that.
What are you
I'm talking about allegations that have been released about a businessman touching little girls or something, touching porn stars, and you know, they said kiss the babies, dude. They didn't say said shake hands. They said shake the hands and kiss the babies, not kiss the babies, kiss the mamas, and put the daddy in prison because you're a man and you can do that. That's not what they said to do. Jeez Louise, what's going on? Apparently we put Michael Jackson in office. It's a
Can your anyone to the people?
I don't know actually. I've never dropped a bomb on a civilian to see, but I definitely can't shoot him with my machine gun because I would have just smoked those guys because these guys look exactly the same. In my
That's why
opinion.
I asked.
I've been shooting civilians like mad in this section. I just can't tell them apart. I guess it's like that scene from The Dark Knight where he puts them in similar. He puts the hostages in the clown costumes.
Yep.
Something like that. So I've already collected the amount of hostages I have to collect to get out of here, so I'm just gonna leave. All these power-ups I don't need. I'm maxed out on power-ups. I didn't use any to fight that boss because, well, to be completely honest, I couldn't see the boss. Even if I wanted to shoot him with a missile or something, I would have just missed because I couldn't see him. Yay, I did it!
Woo-hoo. That's not too bad. Look at all the people you saved.
I saved lots of people. So I think this game is really long because there's not much to it. So it's not like they couldn't make the game long. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But it's like, well, there's not much to your game, so you might as well make a bunch of levels that are exactly the same. As sad as that sounds. I said already I like the game, but I'm also very open to admit that there's really not much to it. They're not gonna add anything new, I'm pretty sure. I think this is about it as far as the game goes. Yeah, artificially increased difficulty by increasing the grind. You know, Tony Hawk did that, but they did it very well. They added manualing too. Fantastic addition. So, if what I'm reading here is correct about this game, and why I think this game is very nice, I think it controls well, I like the concept. The only thing I don't like is I think it's just artificially long, like you just said. I think they just cranked on a bunch of levels, and from this selection screen over here, it seems like there might be like upwards of 10 more sectors. Tony Hawk 2 is all about the grind. Tony Hawk 1 was all about the grind, actually. I think they might have put manualing in Tony Hawk 2, and then it became all about the manual grind. Manual and grinding. It was twice the fun. I almost feel as though I should have kept going to the right to see if there's a helipad, because I'm going to drop off these guys right here. This level is going to have a boss, because the stages are pretty much laid out exactly the same every single time, It goes stage, you know, second stage you'll have like a boss that you can fight at any time. He'll be in a random place and you have to fight him once you run across him and it locks you in. And the other stage is you gotta collect, the fourth stage will be you gotta collect all the dudes and, oh man, collect all the guys, and then you drop the last guy off, and then you'll find a boss that's, once again it locks you in, you have to fight him. But I'm really hoping, man, this is gonna stink. Ah, I went down. I might have lost all those hostages, in which it would be a mission failed. No, there's still plenty of hostages left to collect. Okay. Wow, my sprites just aren't moving today. They're stuck.
At least they don't look all garbly.
Yeah, they don't look all garbly. You are correct. Right you are. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to do these over. I can't remember what it does when you have to continue. If the game just starts you, I don't know. We'll see what I mean though. Like now, all those hostages I collected are gone. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the right and collect the other hostages, wherever they might be. I don't know. So now I have to actually search and try and find the remaining 3 hostages, I believe. No, remaining 4, which are just going to be hidden somewhere over here. And when you continue, you lose all those power-ups that you have, but you can only carry 5 of each weapon type, plus 1 invincibility, which I could have... Oh, there's the heal. I should have just gone a little bit further to the right, and I would have found the heal, and everything would have been a-okay. So naturally, you want to find all the hostages, or at least drop off the hostages you have before you go fight the mini-boss, because the mini-boss probably will get you the first time you fight him, because you're not going to know how to fight it. And that stinks for me, because the first boss was obvious, or the first boss of that last one was obviously a water version of the tank, and I just smoked it. I knew how to do it. It's the exact version, down to the T, same thing I fought. But if this one is anything like the second sector's boss, which was the drill guy that came up and shot lasers and they bounced off the ceilings and stuff, we're gonna be in for a ride, because that one's actually quite difficult. And it's on a time basis. If he pops up on the left side, you can only shoot him like 3 times. Pops up on the right side, only shoot him 3 times. It takes a while, and you're pretty much just guaranteed to take a hit from either a rock, because the rocks randomly fell from the ceiling, or no, there's no boss in this stage. Maybe there is, and it's just a secret boss, like I said. You know who I know is happy that we're not playing baseball anymore? Spanish Vanguard. He's very happy. He won't admit it, but he woke up this morning and he was like, man, I really hope he's not playing baseball again. I think everybody woke up thinking that. Actually, I didn't. I'm still gonna have to play that. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I'm still gonna have to play that. I feel like those are mines. Well, look at that. I thought they were mines and they were mines. Oh, here's a boss. Oh, this is identical to the tank boss. See what I mean, though? It's exactly like the that level in Total Carnage, where I just try and masterfully angle myself. He won't shoot back, though. This is even easier than the first tank boss. You decided to hold off the joke? You should have. It would have been funny. I'm a man who likes a good self-deprecating humor, whatever you want to call that. Whatever you want to call it. Oh no, he just racked me. He racked me like a lamb. Dang, this stinks just because I have four hostages on me. And he is nowhere close to going down. So yes, I could obviously do this a different way, but I'm trying to go as safe as possible on this. Haha, sometimes he stops at the edge. That's what I need. Oh my gosh, he is... Oh, you little turd. Okay.
You're just like chasing him around, barely alive.
That sucks. Oh well.
You tried.
I tried. Now I know where he is, so I can just fly right over there and get him real quick. And then fly back. Because I would rather take him on. The only problem is I don't have any crates now. All my crates are gone. Not that I need a bunch of items. Actually, I said I didn't want to get these guys, but now that I have them, I'm going to collect them and take them back to base and then come back and light that thing. I do have lots of items. To be completely honest, I have lots of items of which I could just be using, like, I got bombs that I could be dropping on them. I got these things. Like that. Wasn't that cool? Look at that. Isn't that really cool?
So cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thought it was. If you notice, I think one bomb actually did about as much damage as me shooting him for 10 minutes or so. Not really 10 minutes, but oof, that's bad. I just need to sit here and not worry about getting too many hits on him. Because if I do that, I at least get, you know, that many hits and don't risk getting hit this early on in the fight. Whoa. Because sometimes he likes to turn the gun and shoot that extra shot. And sometimes he doesn't. Like right there, he didn't. Oh, this is when it starts getting fast and scary. Maybe I should go up higher. And then I'll curve more shots into him. This is where he's gonna stop. Come on, guy. I'm gonna chase you down. I got the hottest chopper pilot this Earth has ever seen. There's probably a better chopper pilot somewhere else, but on Earth, I am the best chopper lifter. I know, he's so fast, and I just go like right there and then start shooting. He can't shoot behind him because he's a dumb old tank. They didn't think of that. Obviously, this is the way of which they intended you to fight him, and there's definitely an easier way of sitting inside. Go get Big Macs. Yep, sure. Get right on it. Big Macs are gross. I cannot. There we go. Ah, helipad.
How convenient.
Taco Bell.
Let's run. Quick. Clear the tank. They look slow due to sheer pressure.
Mm. Oh, I'm doing really bad on that one. I took too many hits. What? There's a trick. Oh, that was a bad guy, I guess. I hope that wasn't a good guy. He was blasting if it was. So this level's not too bad. I'm a little scared about what's to come this way. Like this thing. Every enemy just does so much damage in this game. There we go. There's no point in taking the risk to getting that guy. Because I'm just gonna have to come back. Maybe I'll grab him anyway. Because I can only grab one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was okay. I'm out of here. I get a helipad anyway. This level's really, like, simple compared to the other one with the wind blowing and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is really easy. And... oh, would you look at that. So I still have my story time, but I'm waiting for more people to roll in. I got some good stories. Well, one good story about my 8-hour drive. Well, I guess it was your 8-hour drive, and I tagged along. But I did all the hard stuff at the end, pretty much. I did the hard stuff. You did the driving, but I did the dangerous stuff. God damn it, Scuba Steve! I became Scuba Steve. I became one with the scuba gear. Oh no! Mission failed. Gosh dang it. Now I have to do the whole thing over again.
Yeah.
I could have just went back, and I didn't. Don't ask me why I didn't. I had to save them all. They were all right there. Now I have to fight this jerk ass again. Oh, if you go down low and try and shoot him in the back, he does some weird shit. Scuba? You know what would make a great joke anime? Scuba Steve anime. Think about it. Just think about it. Before you pass judgment, think about it. This guy already shot me to shit, so I'm kind of worried. He is turning red. Hey, you're looking pretty good today, tank. I don't think he's falling for it. Tried. Okay, he's gonna stop. Oh, that was a good one. I got the follow behind him. Oh, why did I have to make such a noob mistake? I kept going. Okay, he should be blowing up any time now. Think of the tentacles. All the tentacles that could be had in Scuba Steve's Scuba Adventure. Oh, come on, game. Cut me some slack here. Cut me some fucking slack here. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to get hit again. Oh, he still shot 2 times after I blew him up. Thank God for the helipad. Ah, the sun is just... Ah. Ah. Okay. So, how about we don't do dumb shit this time, everybody? I'm gonna try to refrain from doing dumb shit and getting blown up. You gotta do your cooking by the books. And if my chopper starts taking too much heat, I better get out of the kitchen. Or run through a car wash. Yeah. Well,
Get a nice clean.
And because, you know, going through a car wash in like Grand Theft Auto, I think, or that was a pay and spray. I think of the original one, it was maybe a car wash, maybe? Car wash helped? Nah, I'm crazy. It was just always a pay and spray, I think. Great. I'm fucked up again. I'm just gonna go for it, because I need to go get healed. So, I'm just gonna heal up. I'm not gonna dick around. Well, that's all he's gonna heal me in this map. So I done screwed up on this one, of course. I'm not gonna get any more heals. Great. This is it. I gotta do the rest of the stage with this much health. Unfortunately. Okay. The sun is too bright. I can't lean forward. I gotta lean back. I gotta lean back. Alright, I'm just not gonna fight that guy. How about that? I'll get this guy. And I know there's two more. I know there's two more hostages on the far left side of the map. So if I got 6, I could just go for that. But at the same time, do I really want to go all the way back that way? Oh my gosh, this guy is gonna get me. He didn't get me. I'm incredibly lucky. Let's hope. Ha, one more. Alright, let's hopefully make it all the way over there, because if I blow up, all my hostages are going to die. Ah, nice and easy. Put her down. So, if what I'm reading here is correct, there is no guide for this game. Once again, this is another guideless game. No information really, other than I guess there's a password system of which they have. It says 15. There's like 15 passwords here. So I guess there's 15 sectors, which just seems like way too long of a game, in my opinion, for what you're doing. And how much is actually, like, how much stuff actually gets added to the game, per se. Because as of right now, it's been kind of very much the same enemies. The backgrounds change a lot, but when does it become, well, you change the backgrounds, but you're doing the exact same thing every single time. I know you could say that about most platformers too, but you'd think there'd be more enemies, more fancy placement of them, but it's kind of the same jazz every time. I thought I couldn't hit these things, but obviously I can. So then I guess it's just going to get to the point where there's just enemies everywhere, and it's going to become a bullet hell from below game, which I guess is okay. With the fact that you can't really readily heal all the time, and the fact that I actually have to go down and land and all that jazz. Yeah. We'll see what I think of it at the end. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can find a healy pad anywhere. I'm just gonna book it Here's my helipad. Okay, let's just land on the helipad then. Oh, do I start from here and collect? Or should I go... I should probably go over this way. Go all the way right. See what I can get. 2 more dudes. Rocket launcher guy. Oh, another one of these dumbass things. Man. Some of these levels just have way too much stuff. Just in general, like, I gotta collect so many of the hostages. Just so much of everything, and then you can only hold so much. And then, oh, that's invincibility. I need to re-get that drop. Let's hopefully spawn that drop again. Now I have to come all the way back over here. Oh, well, there it goes again. Let's try and get that drop again. Nope, I think it's done. I think I had 2 chances to get it. So in the case of this game, I traveled all the way over here, and now I have to travel all the way back to drop off these hostages, and then I'm gonna have to travel all the way back that way again. Yeah, and you see it's just a big open walk of backtracking in the most lamest of sense, because I have to literally fly all the way back just to drop them off and drive all the way back just to pick up the last 8. And hopefully this, what?
7, I guess.
Yeah, 7. And I mean, there's more than meets the eye. No, there's more than... Oh, I didn't know if he was gonna hit me or not. There's more than just the number I have to save, so I could save more. Kind of like Zombies Ate My Neighbors. You don't have to save all the neighbors. You only have to save all of them that you want. You can, like, purposely kill off neighbors. Well, hidey hell there, neighbor. Just so you don't have to collect as many. So I'm going to grab this right here. I'm going to heal my plane up all the way, and then I'm going to go drop these guys off and have to fight a boss, I presume. That is my assumption. I unfortunately did not get... The graphics are beautiful though, like the skyline and stuff.
The sunset I was seeing earlier. It's very nice.
So, there. Drop off them, and now it's chopper fight, I guess. And he just ran right into me and killed me. That sucked. Oh, that was stinky. I was just a little off on my angle of shooting him. Oh, so I can obviously... What did it just do? It pulled me into him? Holy shit. That just straight up pulled me into his ass right there.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
So he's gonna be faster than me, so I guess as soon as I see him I better start doing this so that I can get a nice little barrage of shots on him. But then he should be low. Like that, so I can just hover down here. Oh my god.
Can you get this to follow you and shoot back at you?
That would be pretty badass, actually. I don't know if I can do that. Alls I needed was that invincibility power-up, and I probably would have been... He used his tractor beam to lure me in. So, I know I can do this. And, I used too many of my items. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat him now. I used a bunch of my weapons there, and it doesn't respawn you with your weapons. So I have bombs, so I'm going to just go over him and just fucking spam bombs like that real quick to maybe get a big chunk of health out of him. But I think this one's going pretty bad. But what I do have is I have this, which I drop that, and then it makes his missiles go towards it. It's like a flare. But getting this backfly and shooting him is going to be pretty difficult unless I sit towards the edge right here, and as soon as he comes in, just start doing this. And it seems like that gets a pretty good pattern on him. So now he's going to come down here, and maybe I should just tap back like this. Ooh. It's going to be up here now. Oh, he's going so fast now. He's going to get me. He gets going so fast. Once again, this is another boss that I probably, like I said, just needed to have my invincibility thing, and I would have been okay on it. Because, as you saw earlier, I was like, oh, I'm going to try and get that drop to spawn again, that little ball. That was invincibility, and unfortunately I didn't get it to drop again. But maybe I should have went looking around. Chop, chop, motherfucker. Triple chop. Yeah, this is 3 times the chopping. Same amount of choppers, but 3 times the chopping. We're just gonna spin our blades 3 times as fast as his, and maybe get something done. So I'm gonna try just chilling all the way back here. So like right about here. That way, I only have to deal with 1 missile, I guess. Maybe I should just let him pass by me and shoot him in the back. But I feel like he's probably gonna have like defense for that. So I'm just gonna sit right here. And now I'm gonna go, oh no, that's pretty good, look. He can't do shit for that. Wow, that was really good. I figured it out. Right there.
The chopper sounds like a washer.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go up here. Oh yeah, that's good. As long as he doesn't screw me over right there, I can... Oh no! No, he's going slow now! Go down, bitch! Go down! Ah, no! That's not good. No, that's not good. Good at all. Okay, so now I know I can just follow him from up here, though. So all I gotta do is get behind him, and then... boom. So just chill right here, go behind him, get a couple of hits. Oh, he's going real slow on this last go-around, but look how many hits I can get on him like this. Oh my goodness gracious. Sweet ass is bodacious. Okay, so I don't care about that one because I know that he'll shoot missiles if I don't do what I do there. And I gotta just go fast right here. And now this one is gonna be a slow pass, so I just have to slowly tap. Oh no, he's going moderate speed, so maybe just wiggle in and out. Dangerous ass. Oh, yeah. Oh, is right. He doesn't seem to be very red yet, either.
looks like he's fucking slower.
I wasted all my bombs there in an attempt to hit him. That's a really fast kill, actually.
Nice.
Anyone want shredded beef on their... That's the end of the game? That's the end of the game!
Nice.
Wow, I didn't see that coming. That game's really short, actually.
Good job.
Never mind, that game isn't too long. I was looking at this password thing over here, and there's 15 of them. And I was like, man, this game's gonna be long and boring. Why am I excited? Because I thought this was gonna be really long. This game's actually quite short and fun. That's disappointing as fuck. Get out of here.
You got it. Congratulations.
I got a congratulations.
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 Congratulations. Felt like a mini boss, didn't it though? There's another one. That's really weird. The chopper needed to be twice as big for a final boss. More baseball.
Needed arms and shit.
This game gets a really good rating from me. I'm not gonna lie. This game gets like... This game is like... as far as this... Because I'm not kidding. This gets like a 7 or an 8 as far as this game's concerned. The fact that it didn't overstay its welcome. It did have varying levels. Save that run must be a world record. No, I was gonna say, I kind of felt like I could route out a world record of this game, but it would involve me save stating on each boss to figure out the pattern. Like that one I magically found a good pattern on.
Yeah, that was nice.
Huh. I didn't see that coming. Fine.
It was built for speed and pleasure.
Where is sports news? Baseball.
I wish we could get another cheese.
The sporting news, baseball. I finished that one. Choplifter 3, I finished that one. I feel like I'm missing something because it says I'm on 209, but that should have been game 209. So what did I also beat that I didn't put in my list? I did Super Pinball. Super Pinball was added already. I did Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is added already. I'm missing something here. So now I'm gonna have to figure out what to play next. Oh, what to play next. Boogerman. Boogerman might be the one, thank you. Yeah, Boogerman was the one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Boogerman was the game.
Boogerman was the game?
I was off by one and I couldn't figure out what it was, and it was Boogerman. Hawks fucking got it. He's better at this than me. Hey, if you would like to trade me channels, feel free. You apparently can count, keep track of what you're doing. I cannot. Okay, new game. Let's fade away to black and think of something to play. I won't play an RPG. That's coming up though. Seventh Saga will be the next RPG I play. Unless somebody else wants something else. Somebody else wants something else. Let me go through this fantastic list of long games. I really was expecting to play that for a while. I'm honestly, like, speechless right now. I'm gonna look at Brandish. Let's see what Brandish is. Lost your Turtles record? Oh no. I already knew. I'm ready to take it back. I'm ready to take it back. Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose. I did that one. That was one of the first ones.
Mhm.
What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame.
You're Tiny Toons?
No, I didn't want to touch on turtles until I learned the wrong warp better. Because you saw me doing the wrong warp that one day, and I was like, Honestly, I have to just save state on all the bosses. Tiny Toon Sports. Tiny Toon Sports. Tiny Toons... Wacky Sports Challenge. But it stinks that that happened. I was really hoping nobody would touch on it for a while so I could get a break from the game. But I said as soon as somebody did it, I would do it. I think it's... And the stinker part about that is I've already beaten the time that they got, and I told you not to clip it. I was like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was like, don't worry about it. I'll do it some other time. Because it's... Wait, did you want Tiny Toons Baseball or Tiny Toons Wacky Sports? My friend's good at this game, and I'm not. He's really good at this game. Which kind of stinks. Brings back bad memories.